And the Western media feels like they just know so much and they have never even been in China. So I'm proving to you that it is 20 minutes past 2. I'm walking around. Look, these steps. Look, we found a guy. He's sitting there. And here, no one is begging for money. Like if someone approaches you, it's just like, oh, you're a foreigner, can I take a picture with you? Like I remember when I first came to China, it was such a weird feeling. Like people would approach me, I'm like, do you need money? What do you want? Like, no, I just want to take a picture. They just left us a number that we should call. Distance. Just this late, you can just wherever, get some snacks. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, ni hao, I'm Lizzie, and today we are in the beautiful city of Chengdu here in China, Sichuan province. So right now it is 5 minutes past 2 in the morning. I am walking through the streets because I am going to try to find homeless people. Because this Western media is just making me mad, and the whole reason for my YouTube channel is to show the real China, to show the lies of the Western media. Yeah. So the Western media says that China has a lot of homeless people, but China hides them. Yep, you heard that right. The Western media says that China is hiding their homeless people. Where? I don't know, but you know, it's this late at night. By the way, I feel very, very safe, very happy to be walking around. Anyway, what are the actual reasons for people being homeless? In the US and the UK, you know, the homeless rate is the highest. And mostly there's because the cost of living is so high, the housing is ridiculously high. Obviously, then you get your addiction, families kicking you out, you know, some serious reasons. But here in China, why does China not have homeless people? Yes, Western media, China does not have homeless people, even though we're going to try and find them. Look, it's just me. Look, can you see any homeless people? No, no homeless people. Can you see? There's not a tent there. There's no homeless people lying there. No. It's just me, woman alone, walking at 2 o'clock at night. By the way, where is this even possible? Like Chengdu, I have only been to Chengdu the first week since I came to China for my training. I don't know anything about the city. I don't know if there's any danger here. I don't know any crime rates. I literally don't know anything about Chengdu, but here I am walking around in the middle of the night with my phone there. I'm feeling safe, I'm feeling good. That is a feeling not a lot of people get to have, and this is just the norm for me. I feel like this is normal. Okay, so why are there no homeless people here in China? Firstly, I think that Chinese people work extremely hard. No matter what, they always try to find a job. Chinese people work hard, and that is, I think, from my opinion, the number one reason why there's no homeless people here. Another reason why I believe it is so difficult to find homeless people is because of the cost of living here. It is so cheap. Did you know the government actually gives people money? Yeah, you heard that right. The Chinese government gives people money to help build their houses. One of my best friends, she lives in not the biggest of cities. They give each family up to maybe 40,000 RMB sometimes. That's around $5,000-6,000 to help build their house. That is insane, and that is why the Chinese government have helped so many people out of poverty. Perfect example. Even though the salaries sometimes in China may not be that high, The rent costs here is so cheap. It is easy to find an apartment for a really good price that you can afford. You can eat your 10 RMB mission every day. That's like $1, $1.50. Good bowl of big mission. Drugs. Yep, drugs is one of the biggest reasons for homelessness outside of China. And here, if you are found with a certain amount of drugs, boom, immediately you get the death penalty. So drugs is obviously a very serious offense here in China. Also another big reason. I do know that the unemployment rate between, for example, the US and China is not that big of a difference. But I believe where you are unemployed in the world makes a big difference. So for example, if you are unemployed here in China, it doesn't matter as much because you have your laojia, your hometown, you have your mom and your dad, the house, your family's house waiting for you. And the thing is here that I appreciate about Chinese people is the family members, they are so close. They really support each other through everything. They're not going to look at you as a failure because you lost your job or you quit. No, they're probably going to find a job for you within a day. And that I believe is some tough love, you know. Like I think from a Western person's perspective, I think it is very nice, you know, when your mom and dad is like, oh, my poor baby, you lost your job. And you're like, just don't do anything for a month, 2 months until you feel better. No. Here in China, what I think is the right way is they practice tough love. They will find a job for you within a day and they'll be like, boom, you know, pick up your bum and go to work, make a better living for yourself. I just think it is also just amazing, by the way, how many shops are open this late at night. Everyone can just chill out. They don't have to go to sleep if they don't want to. They can have some late night barbecue, which is the best, by the way, with a nice bottle of beer, whatever you like to drink. It's just good vibes all around, really. I'm so excited for this trip in Chengdu. But anyway, back to homelessness. I am not all about the Chinese government, but it is a fact. The Chinese government really care a lot about their people, and it shows in every single city you go to. Like the Chinese government does not want people to be homeless. Here, if a Chinese person is really ill and they're homeless, you know, they will get free health care. The hospital or whoever finds them will actually call their relatives or some family members that they can get a hold of, and they will also maybe phone their local government and pay for their transport to then back wherever they came from, wherever they can be safe. Look at all these stands. Just this late, you can just wherever get some snacks while you are walking home. Like right now I'm walking to the hotel. Just another thing I love about China. The hotels are open the whole night. You never have to worry what time your flight lands, your train gets here. Really, I am just too comfortable. I feel like it's not always that good because I feel like it might get difficult when, you know, things are not as comfortable as life is right now. Like here, actually, a lot of people are from the countryside, like I would say the poorer people. And the government also actually builds housing. Then they give the people from the countryside free housing to get them out of the countryside into the city to make a better living for themselves, to make, you know, money that they can send back to their family members in the countryside, stuff like that. Like that is just the root reasons of why people are not homeless in China. And the Western media feels like they just know so much and they have never even been in China. Look at this guy. By the way, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. This guy is working. He's working. Yes. Go, Jayo. Work hard. It is there. Perfect proof why people are not homeless, because they work really hard. They don't complain about much. But here in China, I feel like if I'm going to stand under a bridge for a few hours to look for homeless people, I feel like people are going to think I am the homeless person, to be honest with you. Please don't say anything negative unless you've been here. You know, if you have something negative to say about China, really feel free to talk about it in the comments. I'm not saying like everything has to be positive. I just mean like you have to experience it for yourself to make up these lies that you say about China. Like again, just I'm proving to you that it's 20 minutes past 2. I'm walking around. Look, these steps. Is there anyone lying here? Just can you tell me? Is there a person there? Nope, no person. Because there's no homeless people here in China. China is a safe country. I'm from South Africa. I don't know this feeling to be walking around this late. For you, wherever you may be, if you're in a safe country, I'm happy for you. But I do not know this feeling, and it is just amazing to be walking around trying to find my hotel, not having to worry about anything. Look, we found a guy. He's sitting there. Is he homeless? No, he's not. He drives this e-bike here and delivers food late at night, because that is also something that China gives, is food delivery through the whole night. But anyway, I think this is my hotel. I'm not sure. But anyway, I appreciate that you walked with me, try to find some homeless people, and I'm sorry if we disappointed you in this video by not finding any homeless people. Look, this is an abandoned building and no one is sleeping there. This is not something you will see, right? Like, I don't know what else to show you. I feel like this whole channel on my YouTube is made to prove the facts about this great country. Look at the bikes. Just share bikes everywhere to make your life more convenient. If you don't want to walk, you can just take a bike. If this bench was in another country, like in the US, there would definitely be a homeless person, right? I'm still safe, by the way. So late, the air is fresh, it's kind of winter. It's good to walk around. The other thing I actually do want to talk about, besides homeless people, is beggars. Like I've shared with you before, but China is a lot about like keeping face, like having that dignity. They don't want to lose that kind of, you know, proud feeling. Here in China, no one begs for money, ever. Like sometimes you will see people actually singing and like put a picture there for like the cause of why they need money. But other than that, like, people don't beg here for money. Like, I'm South African. When you stop, and if you're South African watching this, please let me know, because I know you feel my pain. Whenever you stop at any robot, it's like 10 people attack your car, begging you for money, knocking on your window. And here, no one is begging for money. Like, if someone approaches you, it's just like, oh, you're a foreigner, can I take a picture with you? Like, I remember when I first came to China, it was such a weird feeling. Like, people would approach me, I'm like, do you need money? What do you want? I'm like, no, they just want to take a picture. They're just friendly people. So that is also something that's really big here, really, you know, nice. Is no one begs for money here. They really do something if they really need money for maybe their child is sick or, you know, something big, which I appreciate. You know, sometimes stuff does happen and not everyone has the finances for it, to then do something to, you know, get money. Yeah, I'm all for it. I'll always support you. Look, it is 2:30. I'm at my hotel. There's literally no one here. They just left us a number that we should call. Where in your life would it be open? No one is stealing anything. Like, there is water there. You can literally go up to a room, break in. Nope. This country has so much trust, so much safety. It just makes me feel so good. Big computer, all these luggages, some packages. But yeah, China's a great place. Come and visit, and if you're coming, please let me know and I will be your tour guide. And yeah, I'm in Chengdu, guys. I'm so excited. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a great day. Yeah, I cannot wait. Anyway, have a great day, have a good night's rest, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.